Please say a command.
Flux capacitor.
Try saying a device name like phone, navigation, climate, or USB.
Because Ford is sponsoring Pop Pilgrims this year, we had some of their Fiesta movement agents suggest locations.
It's surreal. Like, this is where it all happened.
One of the ones that was picked, and one that I'm kind of shocked we didn't think of before, was Back to the Future.
All right, we're here with Paul Pav, location manager for Back to the Future, in the place that was the Enchantment Under the Sea dance here at the Hollywood United Methodist Church. When you were looking for locations, like what kind of guidelines were?
It was 85 and 55. So, you are looking for something which will play in Los Angeles for this period of time. This is the 50s.
Great. Marty, that was very interesting music.
My reaction every time we go to one of these places is like, God, it's even though we've done this a million times, like I still feel like it's smaller than I expected.
Well, when I walked in today, it took me a good 5-10 minutes to realize this was that location. Like Michael J. Fox on stage, like it's cool. It's hard to believe, honestly.
Let's talk about some of the other locations. I heard that Marty's house, which is in Arleta, California, that there was a specific guideline to have the power lines behind it.
We wanted to show somehow that the family lived in a not rich area and so on.
And then the mall was another. What was?
No, malls are always difficult because it's a lot of people, and we needed a space which we can really control. Frank Marshall was a second unit director, and we prepared everything for the last shot, and it started to rain. And it was pouring and pouring and pouring. And at around 3 o'clock, Frank said, okay, we have to go. And I said, look, I just see in the skies, there is a little light. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. There was darkness everywhere. And so Frank said, okay, I will give you an hour, and that's it. And in an hour, it stopped raining. And we got the last shot, and the light comes.
All right, we're at Whittier High School, also known as Hill Valley High. This area, it's like covered with grass and trees and everything. This was the parking lot where
the infamous parking lot, the punch, and then it's pretty cool to be here. The awkward mother-son kiss almost happened right here. Or did happen. Did happen.
It's like kissing my brother.
Did you have any idea when you were scouting locations that this would turn into such a pop culture phenomenon? No idea.
Nobody.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Nobody was thinking that it will be so successful, and they didn't think about sequel. All of a sudden, Universal said, you have to do a sequel for it. So the sequel was for Western. But we cannot just jump all of a sudden in the Western. We have to start where we ended the first one.
So what became one sequel became two.
They have to somehow convince Universal that it will be good for 2 sequels.
Talk about deja vu.
This is where he came in the door.
Yeah, success, everything's cool.
Were your contacts at these locations all the same when you went back?
No, the manager for the second time, the 4 years later, was somebody else. They were not too enthusiastic to have us back. They could say no if they wanted, but it will be bad for the movie.
Yeah, because this is such a
it was the same scene.
Yeah, and
it's the same time and everything. So
yeah, you had to repeat it.
Yeah.
We sent some goons over to be like, listen, we're going to make this movie here.
Yes. It was like in The Godfather.
Such a magical film. It was a VHS that I would watch back to back to back. And I think I wore out my copy pretty quick. It's a movie about time travel that is timeless.